I'm Bashan.
I'm Aisha.
And we're the Shepard Blended family. Today's topic is going to be about how do we meet and a little about ourselves. Okay, so first we're just going to introduce ourselves. I am Bashan. And,
where you from?
Oh, can you edit that?
Yes, babe.
I am Bashan. I'm from New Orleans, way from the bottom of the map, and I'm currently in the Midwest.
Cause of me. Hi, I'm Aisha. I am from Kansas City, Missouri, and we have an interesting topic: how we met so far away from New Orleans, from Kansas City, and now we're together.
Yep, over 900 miles away, and we found love, and it is very interesting how it all took place.
Do you want me to do it?
Mm-hmm.
So we are involved in this skate community. Yes, I know. Skating, roller skating, ATL, roll bounce. Yes, roller skating.
Yes.
And it's real big. One day, whenever we go to a party, we'll actually record some clips for you guys. But actually, we met because of that. And
yes,
it's very weird because I've been skating since 2008. No, 2009, I'm sorry. And he started skating in
2012.
We didn't meet each other until 2014.
Yes.
We were at parties together, never seen each other. We actually have a picture in 2012 in Atlanta at the skate party in Atlanta, and we were back to back. And I will insert that in. So you can see, it's so crazy. Didn't know him, he didn't know me. I don't even remember seeing him at none of the parties.
I don't remember seeing her either. I guess it wasn't our time to bump heads yet.
Yeah, because in 2012, I was not ready for this. I can admit.
I sure wasn't either, yeah. In 2012, I was in a different place in my life and definitely wasn't ready to be married for my second time.
Yeah. So, and we actually, that year, 2012, we actually stayed in the same exact hotel.
Yes, that's more awkward about the situation.
Very weird. We didn't know. And then his friends that he are close to, I was close to. Two of his friends that he's close to still to this day, I was close to as well. And I can't even remember seeing him in pictures with them, or I just can't. I think God blocked it for a reason. You know, because if we would have met them, we would have been attracted to each other, but I don't know if we would have been where we are today. So.
Nah, I really doubt it. It's like the relationship happened so random. It was kind of weird. It kind of reminded me of the movie The Lake House. I don't know if you ever seen The Lake House with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock.
Yes.
And it was like we was never at the same place at the same time. We was always at the same place.
Weird, right?
Almost at the same time. So it's like, it's kind of weird. But we're going to just, kind of give y'all a rundown on how it happened. We actually met in Houston at a national skate party in Houston called Houston Rolling Roundup. You know, I went down in February, and she also went down as well. And we just met each other at the party. We just had a little brief conversation. Can't remember what we talked about, but it wasn't much. But obviously, it was enough for us to exchange information.
Yeah.
You know, and so from there, I got her.
No. He's a man. Let me give y'all the full details.
No.
Okay, so February 2014, yes, we met at the party in Houston, and we were Facebook friends. We became Facebook friends in January 2014. And I knew he was going to be at the party. He knew I was going to be at the party. But it was just like, hey, skate fam. That's what we say. Like, it's a big family. So, hey, skate fam, see you there. Okay, cool. That was it. And then I was talking to someone, just talking. He was talking to someone, just talking. It was nothing serious. And we didn't think anything about us even going anywhere. So he walked into the hotel. Girl, let me tell you. He had on this black leather jacket, and my friend My friend was like, "Ooh, girl, who is that?" And I said, "Oh, that's Bashan. Hold on." He walked in with his on the phone, smelling all good. I gave him a hug. Bam, that was it. He went his way, I went my way. That was it. Then later that night, seen him at the skate party, hugged. No, that was Friday. I don't remember seeing him Friday night, and that's very weird. The next time I remember seeing him was Saturday morning at this thing we call the meet and greet, where all people from all over skating from, literally the farthest we have is someone from London comes here to skate. And we met up there. I was leaving, he was coming late.
No, I was so just where I need to be.
He was coming late.
I was on time, on my time.
And I seen him, we hugged, we took a picture. We took a picture, still didn't think nothing of it, nothing. We went, and I seen him Saturday night at the main event, that's what they call Saturday night, and we sat and talked for a while, and I don't even remember what the conversation was about.
I don't either. I can't remember. It was moving too fast that weekend. We was having too much fun, so it was hard to remember anything.
It was hard, and I don't know. And then we promised to save a couple skate for each other, and we waited.
She asked me to promise her.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, she said, save me a skate, and I said, okay.
That's it. It wasn't a promise, and he said okay because he wanted all of this.
Yeah. So like, save me a skate. I'm like, okay, cool.
We waited till the end of the night. We were both tired, feet were hurt, but we still managed to get a skate in. And if I could find that photo of that, I will put that in here as well. And then we hugged each other, and that was it. And I was like, hit me up or whatever. Inbox. We didn't even have each other's numbers at the time. So we left Sunday morning. We got on the road. And for me, it was a 12-hour drive, but for him, it was
only about 5
hours from New Orleans. So we were inboxing each other back and forth, and of course, I got the digits. He gave me his number, not the other way around, ladies.
Yeah, I guess she took initiative. Did you say?
Yeah, that was our first day, and then after that, I promise you, we was on glide like every day.
Every single day, almost 900 miles away, we glided for a little over 6 months.
Yep, and Uvu. Glide and
Uvu. Long distance relationship. She's in the Midwest. I was in the bottom of the South. So we were almost 900 miles away. So it wasn't that easy to see each other. So out of 6.5 months, we probably only physically seen each other 5 visits. 5 visits. Can you believe we actually stayed strong in the midst of 5 visits?
It was actually 4. I'm a woman. You know I know.
4 or 5. Tomato.
So it was 4 times we seen each other. And it was short times. The very first time we seen each other, like on a level as far as dating, but we wasn't really dating just yet, but we were just talking. Like ever since February, we were just talking, never seen each other, nothing physical, touch, kiss, nothing, for a whole month and a half.
Yeah,
it was hard.
A whole month and a half, and we really started falling in love with one another in a month, within 6 weeks. So we couldn't see each other until then. So from Houston, it was the 24th. The 25th, I believe. That's the last day we saw each other. Yeah. But at that time, we wasn't in love and ball or anything. We were just friends. 2 friends that just basically mostly associates, because we wasn't even on a level to where we know enough about each other to call each other friends. Yeah. So I mean, other than that, I mean, after we exchanged info and we spent that we went that 1 month and a half without seeing one another, we was fired up, like we gotta see each other. Yeah. So we had a national skate party in New Orleans in April. So she came down to our skate party in New Orleans. It's called Let the Good Times Roll. It happens every April, in the beginning of April. So she came down, we had a damn good time. We ate some good food together. We took a lot of photos. My mom came out, a couple of my siblings. So we had it was a nice turnout. And
but we still didn't have one-on-one time. When I came down in April, the only one-on-one time we had is when we went to bed. Because it was so many people from all over. He was hosting, a lot of the skate fan was staying with him. It was just so busy, so we didn't have a lot of time to just be like this for a full weekend. We didn't have one day like that. So that was still like, we still didn't get to know. But it was more than enough for us, because within that month of actually talking, within March and then a little bit of April, we got to know each other for who we are. I fell in love with who he is, his mind and his heart, versus anything physical or anything like that. I fell in love with who he is, and we actually read together every single day. It's a book called Love Dare book. And
The Love Dare.
Where is it?
To be exact, it's called The Love Dare. We actually read it every single day through the internet.
He had the book, and I had to Google each day on there. It's a challenge book for couples. A lot of people wait until their marriage is
on the rocks.
Here's the book.
It's a book called The Love Dare. This book is actually designed to strengthen marriages. But what we did, we said, well, since we know we're in love and we are going to spend the rest of our lives together, how about let's just read the book now and just get prepared for the worst. So we read the book. There's a 40-day challenge inside this book. Every day is something different. You actually do something nice for your spouse or with your spouse, and you read scriptures that's tied to the passage that you read. So we read it every day. I introduced her to the book, and we followed it every day for 40 days. And once the 40 days was up, we started over from the beginning, just because we wanted to go in our marriage prepared. We wanted to physically know how to love one another and not let the small things destroy our marriage before it even happens. So we basically pre-prepped and planned before we actually got married, and that's what's probably making us stronger today.
Yeah.
Aside with the long distance relationship, building up trust, talking to each other on Glide and Uvu for all that time, and just it was tough. It was real tough. We actually, after the almost 7 months, she came to visit the last time, and
for 2 whole weeks. I went to New Orleans for 2 weeks.
Two weeks at my house, even though it rained probably 10 days out of the full 2 weeks.
It rained so much in New Orleans, guys. If you've never been to New Orleans and spent a whole week there or whatever like that, I went down in July. Oh my God. I guess that's like one of the most times it rains the most. Hurricane season. Don't do it. It literally poured down raining to where you can't even go outside and come back in without being soaked.
The rain is crazy in New Orleans.
Depressing.
Well, yeah, when she came down and visited, for the 2 weeks, we had a lot of one-on-one time together, especially due to the rain. We couldn't leave the house pretty much. The entire time, and then I just was going through a lot with my ex-wife. I just, had a divorce recent, and that's what make us the Shepard's blended family, by the way. And my ex-wife just called me randomly and said she's taking my children to
Carolina,
South Carolina, without any notice or anything. She just took the children away from me. So, I was down and out. My business wasn't moving too solid in New Orleans. I had a part-time job that was dead end. So I just had me and my wife put our heads together. Me and Aisha at the time. She was just, Aisha.
I was just his little girlfriend.
Just my girlfriend. At the time, I told her, we just had a talk. I said, okay, look, I feel like I have no reason to be in New Orleans anymore. My life is not going very well here, so how about I try something different? And she basically encouraged me to try to move to Missouri. And I was like, Missouri, wow, I'm a Southern boy. I never imagined moving that far away from home. But hey, I actually came to the Midwest, and ever since I've been here, things been going uphill it's been working out for me and making me don't even want to actually physically live back in New Orleans again. But visit, I'll visit once a month if I can. Like, I would never get tired of visiting New Orleans.
Turn up city.
Yes, you can have a lot of fun. You can feel free. You can just go out and just be yourself, you know. But other than that, I'm here and I love it. You know, I'm enjoying my life with my, you know, lovely wife, you know, my lovely stepdaughters, which I don't call them stepdaughters. I call them my daughters because I pretty much discipline them just the same as I do my biological children. So we just all blended up in here, y'all.
I have 2 from previous, and he has 4 from previous. And we know that a lot of people in society today looks down on stuff like that. Blended families. Oh, you got this many kids. You got this many baby mamas, baby daddies. It doesn't bother me. Like, he has 4. And I love them like they're my own. Like, seriously. His youngest is 5 years old, will be 6 this year. I came into the picture when he was 2. So, and the same for my youngest. She was 3 when he came into the picture. And I couldn't see myself leaving him nor the children. Like, I'm attached to his children. Like, they're a part of me now. Like, wherever I go, wherever I move, wherever I spend, it's our children. We don't say, oh, my kids and your kids. We don't say stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's disrespectful, because if I love you and I'm with you, I'm accepting everything that comes with you. So your kids, on paper, they're stepchildren, but in our hearts and to us, they're our children. So that's what matters.
Yeah, most definitely. I feel the same exact way, and that's exactly why we made it this far. By the way, we're going on almost 3 years of marriage in November. Be 3 years of marriage and 4 years together almost? Yeah, it's gonna be almost 4 years together and 3 years of marriage in the end of November, at the beginning of November.
November 1st to be exact. We got married November 1st.
So, with that being said, hey, and then got a baby girl in the oven. So, things has been going up, so we just want to just give you a brief rundown of the Shepards and how we met. There's a lot more to the story, but you will have to sit here and be open ears for the rest of the week.
Subscribe to our channel.
Please do, because we have a lot more coming. And also, this book, The Love Dare, we're going to be digging deep into this Love Dare and digging deep on teaching couples that need help, that are struggling, and how to strengthen their marriages, and how to just, show more love to their spouse and stop being shy, showing love to your spouse. Just love your spouse open-heartedly and work together as a team. Don't be selfish, like, it's all about you and your spouse, and y'all got to come together as one, because if you're not one, you're divided. Yes. And if you're divided, you're heading to divorce court. So stay tuned. This book is coming. We're going to break it down for you, and what helped us strengthen our marriage before we even have to face the problems that some people face the result to books like this.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in, to getting a little insight of who we are. Like we said, subscribe and like this video.
Yes. Please do. Subscribe to this channel. And we are looking forward to seeing y'all like and comment. Tell us, if y'all want us to talk about anything in particular, we can do that.
Leave it in the comments. Let us know.
Leave it in the comments, and that's all we got for right now. But
wait, we're a fun couple, so even if you guys like, maybe you guys should do this, do that. We like to have fun. Our children. We like to have fun with our kids. So we're not gonna be no prune YouTube bloggers.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we actually just kind of relaxed, laid back right now. I'm tired, so it's going to be a lot more excitement coming. So stay tuned, because we like to laugh, like to joke a lot, so be prepared.
He jokes all the time. You'll see. Yeah. Well, but thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.
See ya.